tracks in MTV. Now I synchronize the MPC, so this strap genuine like OMG, yo G, y'all in the booth like DB. LOL, old school, I'm so PC. See the mic, I gotta grab it, no CD. Look, you're playing the odds when you face the mob. See the guard raising the ball, happy y'all just don't get it. I'm hard to paint when involved, and again I might roll up in the tank, dog, ain't no limit. GOH, haters get DDT. These vets ain't what they used to be. It's funk jock in the guard on board, like a CP3. It's about time y'all get used to me, because I know I can't afford to stop for a moment, cause I'm just out of reach of your fingers. I know I can't afford to stop for a moment. Though it's probably soon to forget you. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Cardinals going up against the Raiders. So now let's go to Glendale, Arizona, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Raiders, Cardinals on EA Sports. We welcome you to Glendale, Arizona for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
You're right, Jim. It is a beautiful day. And days like this, the best team usually wins because the weather is going to have no effect on all the talent on the field. The throwers and catchers and ball carriers, they don't have to worry about the elements. They can just go out there and show the talent.
The Cardinals ready to get this action started. And Taiwan Jones is back deep for the opening kick. We're underway here. Ross is going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Raiders offense is led by their second-year quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
There is nothing not to like about Derek Carr. He has all the tangibles you'd like to see in an NFL quarterback. Strong, big, can run, has a good throwing arm. He's going to do well in the NFL.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Raiders take it from the 23. Murray's taken down at the 33.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Murray's in the backfield. Single back set. The give. Murray's met at the 37. For the offensive unit, the starters include Michael Crabtree at wide receiver, a first-round pick out of Texas Tech in 2009.
I think this is going to be a breakout year for Michael Crabtree. He's got experience, he's overcome injuries, and now it's time to put it all together on the football field, and I'm sure he will.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
The Cardinals lined up in the nickel. They'll run it with him again. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
The Raiders bring in an extra tight end for this play. 1st and 10. Cooper's the man they handed to on the reverse.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still first down.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down.
Halu's going to receive the toss.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Let's take a quick look at this defense. A 2nd-round pick out of Miami in 2008, defensive end Calais Campbell.
Well, if you give that defense a quick look, I'll tell you, Calais Campbell will get your attention. He is such a big man and has a lot of talent. He is the cornerstone of any defense he's on.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. Carr's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Carr is able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves and nice and smooth, doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
Snapping the football from the 28.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Up the gut here.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Halfway through this 1st quarter now. Carr's on the move. Intercepted. Johnson's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
7-19! 7-19! Let's go, let's go!
They motion the receiver around to the other side.
When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one. Brown's one of the best receivers in the NFL. He can run all the routes. How about this out route that time? Does it with such grace and ease and makes the catch just short of the 1st down.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
The Cardinals at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Third down on the way.
Ellington's going to take the handoff now. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Ellington's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Press coverage all the way.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 30. Fitzgerald had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
2nd down coming up.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
Got hit on release.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense in 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
The Cardinals come to the line. First down marker at the 40. Looking across the middle, and it's complete to Gresham. He's tackled right at the 48.
The Cardinals on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Ellington's going to secure the handoff. He's taken down at the 47.
Ellington's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Cardinals take it from the 43. It's Gresham. Gresham's taken down at the 26. The Raiders might have been caught off guard there on that 4th down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
Leach is playing out of position in the backfield here. Catch made along the sideline.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Now 1st and 10. Here's the quick toss. Touchdown! What a run! Well, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the 1st, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the 1st, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the pass, a 33-yard point after attempt. Palmer certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. And here's Jones. Keeps his legs moving. And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. The Cardinals came up with the big pick the last time after surrendering a bunch of yardage on that drive before it.
Yeah, look, that was a terrible decision by the quarterback. There was no excuse for throwing that football, and he didn't get away with it, of course.
The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Murray's taking the handoff. And a gain of 4. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Raiders still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
they're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions. Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
3rd down and 6. Halu's got it on the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
1st down coming up. The Cardinals with a nickel look here on defense. Handoff made. The Raiders run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. Murray's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team with it behind knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up. And when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
Unable to bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. The Cardinals lined up in the nickel. Carr's back in shotgun formation. But they can't connect. And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the 2nd quarter, but this is a different looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that 3rd down stop and getting off the field.
Peterson's going to look for space now. And a run back of about 7. Larry Fitzgerald taking the field once again. It's not often you see him as absent from their offense as he's been so far today, Phil.
Yeah, it says a lot about the football team, doesn't it? When their star wide receiver's not part of the game and not really contributing the way you'd like to see him, but you still are up.
But Justin Tuck has a sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Second down here. Palmer's alone in the backfield.
Let's go.
The corner's retreating. With the grab.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 4 on the play. 3rd down. Palmer's set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. Gresham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got a lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
Got a flag.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him.
Hold on, baby. Alert.
First down and 10. They'll go draw. And gains about 1.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
It's now second down. Carr standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. On the way, third down. Carr set, empty backfield. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Amari Cooper has the catch.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Double tight end formation. First down here after the completion. Murray's handed the football. Gains 19.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Takes the hit, throws.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Second and 10. Holmes hauls it in. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. 2-minute warning. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. Third down and 3. Down the field. Clutch catch. That's his first reception today.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Peters is able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Raiders line up, split backfield. Second down and a long way to go. Gains 5. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
It's third down coming up. And Crabtree's going to take the handoff now. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
Heading into the half, this offense was looking for a little momentum boost. I guess, Bill, that's why they went for it. Instead, it jumps up and bites them.
Yeah, your guess is better than mine. You're losing a game. You take a chance and go for it on 4th down. Bad decision that time by the offense.
Ellington lined up as the single back. 1st down at the 22. He'll throw it over the middle. Finds Gresham. The Cardinals signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's another reception, giving him 2. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Palmer's got it in the gun. Woodson with the interception. He's got a little bit of daylight here. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Boy, the defense has been playing great all day long. They were down 7 points. They couldn't even wait for the offense. So what do? They go out there, they get it done themselves. They get to turn over and take it back for a touchdown to tie this game up.
The Raiders now with the extra point to tie the game. Add the extra point, the kick is good. We're heading to the break with both defenses winning their side of the ball. We've got a tie game at the intermission, and